Hello, you're watching Weekend 101, where we keep you abreast of the news that really matters. Okay, and we'll tell you about Oscar Pistorius as well. Bloody hell. We begin with the modern day mystery, one that has confounded aviation experts and the media for nearly a week now. Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 vanished into, thin air on Saturday. Gone. Simply nada. No sign of it. Not on radar, not in the sea where it was last tracked. It's gone with the wind. It's like the Zuma spy tapes. Simply gone. The search has included more than half a dozen countries and has spanned miles and miles of sea and land. 6 days later, still no sign of the Boeing 777 or the 227 passengers on board. I mean, how does one lose an entire airplane? Seriously, did it end up where loose socks and car keys go? It's 2014, people. We can't be losing Boeings willy-nilly. Moving closer to home, Rwanda and South Africa have gotten into a diplomatic spat following Pretoria's expulsion of Rwandan diplomats linked to attacks on SA soil against Rwandan exiled opposition members. The trouble started when South Africa expelled 3 Rwandan diplomats, one of whom was linked to an attempted hit on exiled Rwandan army chief Faustin Nyamwasa at his home in Johannesburg. On Friday, Rwanda responded by expelling 6 diplomats based at the South African mission in its capital Kigali. A week ago, armed men broke into Nyamwasa's home. South African intelligence tracked the attackers and identified them as intelligence personnel based at the Rwandan embassy. Well, I'm no intelligence expert, but I have watched enough James Bond movies to know that you can't just go around messing with spies. And maybe Rwanda is not the country we want to mess with. How about Guinea? How about we mess with Guinea? How about we expel all their diplomats and show them who's boss? Speaking of bullies, ANC Secretary General Gwede said some of the ANC's National Assembly nominees did not deserve to be on the list. Mantashe said the party included minority races on its candidate list for the 2014 general elections based on policy quotas rather than actually earning the nominations. They sit back, they don't do work in their communities, they get rewarded because they are minorities. Why should we put them on the list? We reward them for doing nothing, Mantashe said. Wow. Now that is interesting from the non-racialist ruling party of Nelson Mandela. Let's pause for a moment and think of one person who's on this list. Dina Pule! Are you kidding me? After President Zuma fired her last year? After being reprimanded in parliament? After allowing her boyfriend to cash in on government tenders? Yeah, ne? Who's wearing the big hypocrite boots now, Gwede? I mean, this list has more dodgy characters than the Billboard hip-hop charts. And finally, you wanted Oscar Pistorius? Well, here goes. Vomit, tears, more tears, a sunroof, a restaurant, gunshots ring out, a toilet door, a cricket bat, more gunshots, and a woman's scream. Or is it a man? And that's your Weekend 101. Until next week, goodbye.